Hello and good evening. Today, what is it? Day number 5, I believe, of my 30-day challenge with Peter Gustafsson. And I just came off a call with a client who is undergoing really big transformation, and it was a very, wonderful, deep call. I'm always so privileged and blessed to be able to witness people change their life and waking up. And this waking up is what I want to talk about today in this video. Because what is waking up, awakening, that's thrown around quite a bit, but what does that actually mean? What does it actually mean to wake up? So in this today's session, I used the analogy of a dream state. And if some of you might read the books of Don Miguel Ruiz, called The Four Agreements, it's a book written by the people from the Toltec religion from ancient Mexico, and they use this analogy of dream state, basically that we all are in a state of dreaming, because from very early on, basically the moment we're born, we are, as they call it, domesticated. So what we here in the Western world, or like in classic psychology or whatever, and in coaching use is as conditioning, as patterns, at belief sets, all this stuff that we pick up from our parents, from society, from our teachers, in church. Religion is a big thing. This is our domestication into who we then become as an adult. And because this is all the stuff that comes to us from the outside, that is imposed on us, it leaves these imprints. It's not really who we were as a pure being, as a unique expression of I like to say God, but you can say the universe or whatever, as the unique expression of life. Let's use that word. And then we get imprinted and domesticated, like an animal that gets domesticated with belief sets, mindsets, shoulds, do's, don'ts, musts, nots, and all of that. So we are like dreaming, and most of us are running around life, literally dreaming, in a dream state. So now, obviously, waking up from that dream is like waking up literally from when you're sleeping, and you're in this reality that seems very real, right? When we dream, but then boom, you wake up and you realize, oh, okay, whoa, now it's actually just a dream, and then you're in reality again. And same with that, when we are waking up for the first time from how we used to live 20, 30, 40 years, with the identification of who we are and who we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do and what success means, and what life should look like and what's important and how we should behave and how others should not behave. And I mean, even saying this right now, I feel Jesus, it's exhausting, right? And isn't that what we all are? Exhausted? That's at least what all my clients are. Exhausted by the pressure of living up to those demands of life, which is in essence living a life that is not ours. It's not real to us. It's not authentic. So this waking up, and it's such a wonderful process to observe, is when people start to realize, hang on, what type of life have I lived, and how have I behaved, how have I treated myself? How have I treated others? What am I doing? This doesn't really make sense. But it's not that easy. Sometimes it comes like it was for me. It was boom. It was one specific moment that I talk in another video. One specific moment in meditation, like Eckhart Tolle had. Poof, I woke up like that. And I was like, wow. But of course, we tend to fall back. And even when we're waking up and we're starting to see new pathways and new horizons in life, the old stuff, the old patterns, it's strong. It kind of pulls us back. Our patterns, as I always say, old habits die hard. So we do fall back into old things. But the cool thing is, once you've woken up, and it's like in the Matrix, it's like the red pill, the blue pill. Once you have, there's no turning back. And that's the journey we're all on. So how should I say? I want to encourage everyone. That's what one sentence I usually say is, it's time to wake the fuck up. Because we're once we start living the life that's truly ours, boom, this thing becomes a party, this thing becomes a joyride. And this does not mean to renounce materialism, to stop having money or creating businesses or investing or whatever we want to do, but we do it from a place of authenticity, of we really truly are, of awakening, of an awakened state. And from there we navigate, and then okay, sometimes we fall back because we get triggered, or then the trauma triggers us, or whatever, that's the journey of life, is that. So I encourage all of you to seek this waking up from this dream that we're all in and seeking something which is real. So with that, I leave it for you today. Drop me a note if this made sense to you, if this maybe had triggered you, if you think this is complete BS. I'd love to chat about it, and wish you a wonderful week ahead. I love you.